Two more examples I want to go through with you here. 6x cubed y to the fourth minus 12x squared y to the seventh. And 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 10. Okay, again, looking at the coefficients of 6 and 12. 6 we know goes into both terms. They have x squared in common, and they have y to the fourth in common. So 6x squared, y to the fourth, and then dividing out, you're left with x to the first. X's cancel here. Negative 12 over 6 is negative 2. X squared cancels out. And subtracting the exponents on the y. Here is another example. 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 10. There is no x value out here, so it's not, the x's are not in common. 3, 2, and 10. 3 does not go into 10. 2 does, goes into 10. But there are numerically no. So this is not factor. A couple of examples to test your overall understanding with star apple minus 3 apple. Let's go with 6 infinity minus star infinity. And apple star infinity minus star infinity. You're going to find the common factor and those things that are uncommon. So the first one is apple times 5 star minus 3. Does that make sense? Infinity times 6 minus 4 is the answer to the second one. All right, at this point, I need you to open your mind a little bit and let some new thoughts in. This is going to be a little bit different, but it's not hard. It's different. We know that factors are two numbers that we multiply together to get a third number. Equals 6, these are the factors, this is the product. 4 times 5 equals 20, these are the factors. This is the product. This separates two terms, here and here. Now, what I'm asking you to wrap your mind around is the fact that these are two numbers being multiplied together. The fact that it's not 2 and 3 or 7 times x or whatever is a moot point. These two are being multiplied together. Same here. These two are being multiplied. These are factors. These are factors. This is no different than this just being a y here. And my point is, if we're trying to find common factors, the x minus 3 is a factor in both. Yeah, it looks different. That's okay. Once that cancels, I'm left with 7 minus 2x. Does that make sense? Let's do another one. 9x times x plus 4 minus 5 times x plus 4. The two factors that appear in each of the terms is x plus 4. And when you cancel those out, you end up with 9x minus 5. You try this one. All right, you should have gotten this answer. Two more examples here. 2b. Not much different here, but a little bit different. The difference is that I gave you a big number. Not a big number, but I gave you a trinomial as opposed to the binomial that we've been working with. I just put more crap inside of the parenthesis. But it's still going to be what's in common and cancel out, leaving what's uncommon, unalike, to be negative 2b plus 5. And we got that. Good. Last example. For z x squared minus 7 plus 9 times 2z cubed plus 1. And so as to not confuse you, 4 and 9, this is 2 times 2 and that's 3 times 3. They got nothing in common. Do these match? No. So this cannot be factored. Okay, it cannot be factored.